Hi, this is Sharon Lim. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I blog at sharingitwithyou.blogspot.com, and today we're doing this card using the Abigail Rose DSP. It's a simple card that you can actually make 6 out of 1 piece of DSP, and let's get started. I'll show you how. So start with a card base, and I believe I use Blushing Bride for this, and it is a card base that is 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4. So I'll fold that along the score line, use my bone folder and set that aside. Then you're going to get this lovely piece of DSP, which is 4 and 5 1/4, and out of a 12 by 12 you can get 6 pieces of those, and you'll have a little piece of extra from it too that I'm going to use because I don't want to waste any paper, and it ends up to be 3/4 by 4 inches here. So the first technique we're using, we're going to use some blending brushes, and they look like this, and I'm going to get the ink out. And what's cool is somebody said to keep this open so you can actually keep your brush there and not get it all over the place. So you can see how the DSP is kind of whitish, so we're just going to give it a hint of this color. So what I like to do is tap it a little bit, tap it on my scratch paper, and then just start brushing away. And the more you do it, obviously the darker it's going to get, but I just love the look of it in terms of just, it enhances the paper, but doesn't overwhelm, if that makes sense. And again, the more you do, the harder you press, you're going to get darker color. And I just like the hint of it. I just did it out of order, didn't I? Alright, so, whoops, trying to get every bit to make sure that it's touched. And it just looks a little hint of color. What do you think? Yeah? So I'm going to close that up. We'll use that a little bit more later on one more item. And then you're going to get a piece of this lovely ribbon. It is the natural finish ribbon. I'm going to cut off maybe a 6-inch piece of this. So about here, because I want it to be able to wrap around. I'll show you a new technique. I call it the faux bow. Not really a bow, but it looks like one. So 6 inches of ribbon, and about maybe, I'm going to say 4 inches of twine, or baker's twine. This is just the white in there. And I'm going to lay it across. Then I'm going to put the twine kind of in the middle. I'm just going to double knot it. And let's see, that's the first knot and the second knot, just to keep it still. So it kind of looks like a bow. Then I'm going to take my glue dot. I'm just going to stick it in the back of the bow right there, just so it'll lay flat. About here. Flip it over. And then let's use some Stampin' CLT for the top. So remember to do that. And kind of put it in a little tight just so it'll look. What do you think? Do you like that look? And then we're also going to use this essential tag punch. Where is my scratch paper? Here it is. Let me set this aside. Actually, I could probably adhere it now, so I'm going to go ahead and do that with the Stampin' Seal. I'll go ahead and put that on the base for now. It's hard to do it while you're holding it. I'm going to do it. There you go. And then you get another piece for the white inside this 4 and 5 1/4 also. So I'll get that done. And I know with a lighter color you probably don't need to. So here's the key for this strip. You can actually, I like to say, you can match it or you can coordinate with it, since both sides always match. So I'm going to coordinate this time. I think I did. Nope, I coordinated last time, so let's match this time just to be different. So match or coordinate is the question. All right. Then let's get the sentiment I got from Peaceful Moments. And I have it here. We're going to use some early espresso. And I think I did it at an angle. So let's do it at an angle. Let's see if I did it right. And then flip the punch over so you can see through it. Yep, that'll do. Center it a little bit. And then just for an added touch, I'm going to just use the whatever's left over here and give it a little accent of some pink. I thought that'll look nice. Not too dark, just a little accent. And then I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of that. Let's see how that looks, just to give it a little height. And here, I went the other way, there you go. And then some lovely embellishments. I have some polished dots and some solid faceted gems I thought might match. So I'm going to use my take my pick tool and take a couple pieces off and decorate. Kind of randomly. And let's do a polished dot just to be different. Some odd number embellishment. Cover that smudge. I don't know how I got that, but maybe that'll help. Ta-da! So just real super quick. If you ever need some really quick cards, you could do that. But yeah, the faux bow technique was really fun to do. So thank you for letting me share this with you. If you like the tutorial, please give a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe to my channel and I'll be making more. Thanks and have a great day. Bye.